What up, guys? It's your boy King Joffy Joe 413 back with another one. What's going on, guys? How you guys doing? Chilling? You already know me, chilling like always. You know what I'm saying? So we back here on another great Wednesday. It's hot. It's hot. We in the garage right now. It's 94 saying on there. You know what I'm saying? We sweating balls. We doing it for you. You know what I'm saying? And what we doing today is what you see last week, the world's first rap header for the K&M Ryker. Y'all seen it last week. You know what I'm saying? The views is looking good on there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got some good views on there, some likes. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit up Silber Turbos if y'all need one of them headers. And speaking of the headers, we got it right here. Today's the install day. It's actually 1 week since I did it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even put it on the bike that day. It's a whole different day. We're going to be putting it on the bike today. Next week's video, we're going to be doing an intake, but we're going to be putting that on today. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't going to see it for a while. Y'all might see some Instagram if you got the gram, but Silber Turbo. We ain't going to get into it too much because we already gave you talked about it last week. So Silber Turbo, the first one, that's the first headers that you can get from any company. First company to come out with the headers, you know what I'm saying? I'm the first person to rack one, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually got the website right there. I get a shout out to T-Rex Fabs for sending it over. Silber Turbo didn't send it over. T-Rex Fabs, my homie over there, James. T-Rex Fabs, we appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? So make sure, put their website down below too. Make sure y'all hit them up. You got a spider, they got spider parts, they got a lot of different stuff. So let's get right to the install, you know what I'm saying? So what we got here is, if you look right here, we took off the air box already. My T-Rex shifter, we just unhooked the one off the front, moved out the way, just rolled it back. It's been working nice for me, you know what I'm saying? I had to adjust where it was at, you gotta get it right. But so I took that off. We got the O2 sensor here. The O2 sensor is plugged in right here, so you can unplug your O2 sensor right there and just spin it off. You don't want to turn it and just twist the wire. It's a 7/8 wrench to get this off. So I use a 7/8 wrench to get that off. O2 sensor's out. Heat shield, 10 millimeters. We got 10 millimeters to take the heat shield off, and then we also got 10 millimeters to take off the header. So we're gonna do that. 10 millimeters. So we got 2 up top for the 10 millimeters. We got 1 here. We got 2 here. I'm gonna use for the side ones. We got the ratchet wrench. We're gonna use the ratchet wrench for there. We got the regular socket for the ones on the top. After we get that off, we're gonna pull the springs. Actually, I already pulled the springs for the thing for the exhaust. We got the Brandon King exhaust down below. You already know that. So we pulled the springs off of that. After we pull the heat shield off, we got 1, 2, 3. And I think, how many, let me see the holes. Let's look on here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe 9 bolts. Or 7, or 1, 2, 3, 7 bolts. That's so 4 on the bottom, 3 on the top. Gotta take those off. And what we're gonna do is throw you on a time lapse so y'all can see me do that real quick, because I know y'all ain't trying to waste your time seeing me do step by step. You have to watch it fast and get back to the good stuff. Alright? Alright guys, so as you seen, I was sweating bullets. I got it off, you know what I'm saying? I did like, what's that, like 20 seconds? I seen me doing it like 20 seconds, you know what I'm saying? Time lapse. You want to make sure it was actually 9 bolts. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bolts. It was actually 9 bolts. Want to make sure you be careful. You don't want to mess up your gasket because they don't send you a new one. I don't know if you can buy a new one through Can-Am, but you don't want to mess that up. All right, so now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting on the old one. I mean, the old one. Why would we be putting on the old one? We just took it off. We're going to be putting on the new one. I had a little bit of a hard time getting that out of there. That one, see how easy that went in there? I don't know why. So I'm gonna get these first top. First, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get this here. I'm gonna grab a screw on this side, put it through the gasket, and I'm gonna try to get it started in the corner here. Oh shoot! First, let me put the gasket on the right way. That's the right way? Yeah, that's the right way. That's right. Gasket on there. Let's see if we can get this top screw started. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna loosen up the exhaust. The exhaust on the bottom there, it's in my way, so I'm just gonna loosen that up so I can get out the way, so I can get the bottom lined up. Then I gotta put the donut back on there anyway, so then I'm gonna put the exhaust back up. So that's just gonna be make it a little easier. Alright guys, so I got the exhaust down, you know what I'm saying? Took it down real quick. I just turned the video off because y'all seen me install that. So now I got the screw here, so I'm trying to get this middle screw started right here. Alright, that's started right there. I'm gonna get this screw started. We're gonna get all the screws started before we tighten any screws. So that's what you always want to do. It's best practice is to get all the screws started. Because back in the day when I used to put motors and stuff like that together, and you put a screw in, you put the first screw in and you tighten it, then all of a sudden you can't get no other screw in. And it's like, what? So you want to get them all started before. Now I'm just gonna get a little tighter so it'll hold the header up. Alright, just gonna get them all nice and just closer so the header stay in place. So I was looking in the book and there is no torque specs for these bolts. So, you know what I'm saying? There's no torque specs. I checked to make sure because I want to torque them to the right specs, but there's no torque specs for them. So, we're just gonna pick our own torque spec and maybe torque them down to that. Or So, a little struggle getting those last couple screws in, the one on this far side, one on this far side. We got them all in there. We tightened it down. You know what I'm saying? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw the exhaust back up and give her a start and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Give her, throw the O2 sensor in. Oh yeah, I didn't even put the O2 sensor in yet. So little cap right here comes off. So we got the O2 sensor here. I actually should have thrown the O2 sensor in before I put the header in, but I don't have the. Should use a 7/8, but I don't have one of those, so we're using the adjustable wrench, infamous for stripping nuts. Get that in there. Plug this in here. All right, guys. So we got our new donut. We got our new donut here. So it wasn't that hard to put on here. You know what I'm saying? It was a little struggle getting it on here, getting it out the first time, because this one has a shield on the back of it. I didn't put the shield back on here, so it was easier to get the other one back in there. You always want to make sure that keep the gasket clean. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to break the gasket when you're taking it out. Tighten your bolts. Don't want to over tighten them. Just get them nice and snug. You know what I'm saying? After you do a couple rides, come back around in here, throw the socket on there again, make sure they're still tight. I didn't use Loctite or nothing like that, but just gonna go under the bottom. You guys see me do it in exhaust install already, so I'm not even gonna do that. I'm just gonna throw this in there, slap the thing on the bottom, and after that we're gonna start getting this intake in. So next week, check out next week's video so y'all can see this intake and hear the full sound of me running this for the first time with the intake and the exhaust in there. Actually, before that, I'm gonna be putting a tune in there. Bill Ramsey send me another tune. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have to change the tune up. So make sure you check out the website, KingJoffreyJoe413.com, SaberTurbos.com, TRexFabs.com. Check them all out. Let us know in the comments what you think of this. You know what I'm saying? How was it looking? So far, you know what I'm saying? What y'all think with the red? Is red looking good in there? I think I'm gonna throw some lights up in here so it can shine up in there. You know what I'm saying? Got the red intake about to come out here. So, all right, guys, I'll check you out in the next one. Peace.